name for me.
Yeah, well, what about that fellow?
Hey?
Sod.
Follow that. Gritty. Gritty Dodd and his group.
Any more suggestions now, ladies and gentlemen? I don't think we can follow that.
No, I don't think I'll leave that one alone, I think.
Well, what about that?
Well, what about the boys? I mean, you asked me would I like to be a group. What about the lads? You're all...
I'd like to be a group, too.
You are a group. No, wouldn't you like to... You do comedy as well, don't you? I've seen, John, you do some...
I just say lines.
Yes, you say some very good lines.
Oh, thank you.
That one, the one about the jewel, rattling the jewels, that was very good, though.
Yes, that was it. That's
I've used it since, and...
Lovely fun.
No, but you do clowning, don't you, yourselves, and... Would you in time, like, work gags into your act? And
I don't know, it's hard.
if you
Most
want
of
a
our
script
gags
writer,
are
you
either made up, and so they either die, or we keep them if they go down. Well,
sort of
that
impromptu.
jewel thing we thought of the night before, you know.
Well, it certainly went down well, didn't it?
Yeah, done very well, yeah. So you'd like to do a bit more comedy?
Yeah, but it's so hard, isn't it?
Well,
Well, I don't know. I imagine it's easier for four fellas than for one.
It'll be easier when we get him in the group, though.
Oh,
We'll leave him all up to
yeah.
him.
Well, I'll be the one with the baggy pants.
Yeah.
Well, the next thing is,
Only
are you,
baggy pants beats a heart of gold. No, it's not. No.
are you going to let him sing if you do take him into the group?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got a great voice anyway.
Because we all do all their numbers. Actually, my granddad, he was sitting up all last night in bed going, twist and shout! Twist and shout! He's hot water bottle as well. Oh, he don't do that. One night before he finished supper, he had 2 great big boiled onions, smothered in mustard. He was up all night singing, great balls of fire! Oh, he's a good sport, my granddad.
What's wrong with your hand, Kenny?
Now, let's get some paint off the thingy, off
the camera?
Yeah, oh, that's
Yes,
a lovely suit
yes.
now. I like that herringbone effect on the back.
You've all been leaning on it. What have you got planned for the future, Ken?
I'm going to I'm in court this Christmas. We'll all be in court after this. I'm at the Royal Court, Liverpool. And the lads, you're going to Liverpool as well, aren't you? Christmas, just round about Christmas.
Roundabout, yeah.
We're all going home, you know, for Scouts with Ollie stuff.
Crizzy Day.
Yeah, Crizzy Day.
To the pool?
To the pool, yes.
How long will you be there over Christmas? A fortnight, 3 weeks, a month?
We'll be there.
Yeah, because we're working, actually. Yeah, there's a Christmas show.
Well, with them being away from
Monday.
Liverpool, the air's a bit strong for them. But I'm going there on from December the 13th, and if the show does any good, like you can usually tell, they either say send your laundry or don't send. You know, if they say send your laundry, you know you're there for a week anyway. So.
Yeah. And how long will you be doing there, Ken?
Well, for a week. No, I'm hoping to be there for about 8 or 9 weeks.
Yeah, well, normally when you come to the Opera House, you're here for 3 months or something, aren't you?
Yes, same, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like going back to the pool?
Oh, yes. Oh, always nice to go back. Keep one jump ahead of the creditors, but you know, if you can, it's lovely to go back home.
What about the sense of humour? I know that you carry out this study all over England about the different senses of humour in the north and in the south.
Don't you, boys? They throw different things in different parts of the country, don't they? No, they do, though. The different parts of the... I mean, you can tell a joke in Manchester and they don't get it in London.
Really?
They can't hear it. Different parts of the country have different sense of humour, but I think they all get the Liverpool sound and the Liverpool gags, don't they?
Yeah, they do, most of them.
So the Liverpool audience is the easiest audience, do you find, to work with? It's your own?
Well, Liverpudlians are a very good audience. I don't know about Evertonians, but... what are you, by the way, lads?
Oh, Liverpool, they won this week.
Whoever's winning, you know.
Liverpudlians are very good audiences, usually, yes.
Yeah. Let's ask the boys, how much has this big thing affected your own personal lives? You know, has it changed you very much yourselves?
No, it doesn't. Well, there's nothing wrong with them.
You're always sort of
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, aye.
But what about getting home? Would you like to get home a bit more?
Yeah, but if we're going to get houses with wheels, that's the only answer, and sort of drag them around with camels and that.
And what about your folks? Do they?
Landlords on skates.
What about your folks? Do they resent not seeing enough of you now?
I think so, you know. We'd like to get...
me he was glad to get rid of me.
Oh, yeah. There you go. No, we'd like to get back more than we do, but it's not always possible, you know.
How do you feel about this, Ken? Do you get tired travelling around the country?
It's nice to go to different places, visit, watch the way Other people
Hold their pints.
behave. Yes, it's nice to travel all around the country and meet different people.
But you make it a rule, don't you, to get home to Liverpool as often as you can?
If I can, yes. Well, you know, for the air. Right, Joe. And I, of course, you know, as you know, Liverpool is a spa. Years ago, you see, I have such strong roots with Liverpool. It was one of my ancestors who actually discovered Liverpool, a man called Sir Dingle Jetty. He was the man who discovered the famous Jambutty mines, not the ash, until one day, unfortunately, he fell into a jam vat. Jam vat. And expired, shouting the now familiar phrase, "Heavens preserve us." So, I like to get back to Nottingham University to...
What other relations
I'm
have
in
you got in
Chambers,
Liverpool?
you know.
You're in Chambers?
Me and Jerry and the pacemakers.
What other relations have you got in Liverpool?
Liverpool? Well, there's my mam.
Yeah.
You got your mam there, haven't you?
Yeah.
And your dad.
Yeah.
How many
Your
of you
dad.
have mums and dads there? All four
Mums
of
and
you?
dads, yeah.
Me? Oh, friends.
I have, yeah.
And
who else have you got?
brothers and sisters, you know. I've met
And relatives.
Have you any children to speak of?
I've got one to
No.
speak of.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Go on, keep talking.
Well, that's where I have my bike, you see, and like to go a run out, you know, on the bike, and you know, as I say, go and see the black pudding plantations in Gattaca.
That's me.
Is that
I'm a black pudding plantation.
Are you really? Are you the fellow that keeps planting them out there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you the fellow who keeps digging them up?
I think there's nothing nicer than to go out to Gattaca and watch it all happening in the fields.
It's all happening in
Suppose we could wrap this up by asking the boys very briefly, have you got a word of advice for somebody who's starting out in show business? Now, I'll come to you later, not yet, the boys first.
Help! Job.
Get a job, help. What do you say, Ringo? Keep
Best
trying.
of luck. Do your best, you know. That's crap.
Okay, how about a word of advice from Mr. Kenneth Dodd, then?
Well, I think the best anybody starting out in show business. Is that a serious question?
Yeah, that's a serious
I think anybody starting out in show business should be like the Beatles and be original. That's the thing. I think originality is the secret of success.
Okay. Boys, thank you
Thank
very,
you.
very
Thank
much.
you.
indeed.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kenny.